Carolina with Greg T in the morning.
On 103.5 KTU.
Olivia Rodrigo. I'm going to talk to you not just as Greg T, but I'm going to talk to you as a father, okay? So I've got two daughters, ages 13 and 16. Olivia, I feel as if you're like my third daughter that I didn't really have. Like your voice is through my entire home. On a daily basis, I just hear this voice coming out of the upstairs because all my daughters do is just play your music 24/7. If I'm driving in the car and I decide, let me go to iHeartRadio and I type in your name and I'm going to play all your songs, right? And then I'm going to drive over to the pizza place to pick up my 16-year-old daughter because she's done with work. And when she gets in the car, she literally has said to me, Dad, this is so weird. Why are you listening to Olivia Rodrigo's music? So for all the dads, is it weird that a dad listens to your music?
I would be honored.
Thank you.
Dads like to listen to my music.
I appreciate
it. That would be the highest compliment.
This has been an experience learning about who you are through my daughters. It's been fantastic because when you first came on the scene, I was like, that sound, who is this person? So my daughters were like, oh my God, it's Olivia Rodrigo. They went crazy for you. But I want to know, so are you okay with being stereotyped maybe as the breakup queen or breakup?
To be completely honest, I'm just like so happy to be here and like so happy that people want to listen to my music.
Right.
And, regardless of, what it's about. But I actually think that this next album, I'm really happy because I don't think it actually is a breakup album. I think Sour definitely was a breakup album. That's really what I was going through and what I needed to say. But I think I explore a lot of different new topics in Guts that I didn't get to on Sour, and so hopefully people will resonate, and yes, I was really excited to do that this time.
Well, I'm going to be jamming to your music, okay?
I hope
I'm going to tell you right straight out, I will be blaring it out my speakers. Whether my kids think it's lame or not, I'm doing it. I will embarrass them everywhere.
Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. I hope I get to meet them one day.
You know what? Well, today was their first day of school because they were so angry. I went home yesterday and I go, you're not going to believe who's coming. And I'm like, Olivia Rodrigo will be live in studio. And they're like, but it's our first day of school. All right,
first day of school is important.
My other thing is, so they just like other like millions and millions of your fans, they sing every single word that is in your songs with such passion. Like they know every single word that you say, and the way they do it, like they feel it. Was there an artist for yourself growing up that you would know every single one of their words and like you hung on to them and you sang with passion?
Totally. I mean, a bunch. I've always been such a music lover. I think one of the first songs that I listened to, that I heard on the radio actually, and was like, wow, this is incredible. Like, I want to be a songwriter, was Royals by Lorde.
Right.
So I know all of her albums front to back. I know every lyric. But yeah, there's so many. I'm just a big music lover. I'm a big lyric lover too. I love, kind of looking at songs kind of like spoken word poetry. That's my jam. But
it shows in all of your songs. I mean, every one of your songs, I feel like they really just come from your heart, from your mind and soul.
Thank you.
Really, it's true. And you've reached out to so many of kids that are, your age that are going through such issues with their boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever. And all your songs just resonate with them. What was it like for you to see like this, all of a sudden this stardom just popped out of nowhere? Like was the entertainment business exactly what you thought it was going to be?
Oh, that's a great question. Well, first of all, thank you. You're so kind. I really appreciate that. I don't know. I kind of have an interesting upbringing because I was kind of a child actor for a while before I started really doing music really full time. And so I kind of got a little taste for the industry, the entertainment industry, I suppose, in a little bit of a different way. And I feel really lucky because I think that sort of prepared me for this part of my career that I'm in now. But yeah, I mean, I'm learning new things every day, and picking up tips and tricks from people that I meet along the way. So it's constantly a learning process.
That's cool. That's great. So again, you're really excited for this new album to come out.
Yeah.
And give us a little insight on what the fans truly can expect.
I mean, I think it's really diverse.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of different songs, lots of ballads, lots of kind of rockier songs, lots of poppier songs.
Oh, wow.
Different subjects, I think, getting talked about, which we were talking about before that I'm really excited about. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just really proud of it. It's sort of about my 19th year on planet Earth, kind of just sorting through lots of confusion.
Okay.
who I want to be or who I want to surround myself with.
Mm-hmm.
And so all those songs are kind of me just working through those feelings.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yay.
All right, so before I let you go, I would like you to, of course, I would like you to take my side, but I've got a couple of questions here.
Okay.
So my one daughter's 16, and she's now dating.
Ooh.
Do you think it's okay? Because my wife and I argue about this all the time because she thinks it's okay. Do you think it's okay that my daughter sleeps over at her boyfriend's house, even when their parents are there?
Wow. Oh my God. I'm
At 16.
so unqualified to answer this question because I remember being 16 and being so mad that my parents were
Sure.
took
I mean,
your
you were a
side.
16-year-old girl, right?
Yeah.
We can relate.
My God, I feel so unqualified. I could
All
go
right.
either way. I don't know. It depends. Do you like the boyfriend?
You know
On
what?
it, live on air. Do you
Okay.
like your
You know what?
daughter's boyfriend?
I'm going to say, I really and truly cannot find a bad thing. I think his parents
Okay.
really raised him right, and he treats her really well. So that I do. As a father, like that makes me feel good. But there is a line for me, and it just seems like this is happening now, where like these boys and girls will be hanging out till whatever time, and the parents are like, "It's okay, we're here. They can sleep, downstairs." And I'm like, "No, it's not okay." So that's what I wanted to know. What does Olivia Rodrigo think? Is it okay, or is it not okay?
I have no idea, actually. I'm so sorry.
All right.
Ask me in like 20 years when I
Okay.
have like a daughter, maybe. But I'm
Right.
so sorry. I'm in the middle. I can't choose either side.
But one day you will be there. One day you'll have
day.
to make that decision.
I hope so, and then I'll be in your position. Maybe
All
then
right.
I'll ask you.
What about tattoos? Can my daughter get a tattoo at 16? I say no.
I say no on that one too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I will
Does
be
she
taking.
want one?
She does.
Really?
She's like,
Because you
I want-
can get a tattoo at 16 with your parents' permission, right?
She absolutely can, and
Okay.
and I have them, but I waited. It's different.
Right.
But she's 16, and I'm like, you're not doing it. But she wants to put these flowers like on her arm, and I'm like, no.
2 years is not that long to wait. Just do it when she's 18.
I agree.
Yeah.
I knew I really would like you. I knew I'd really, really like
Sorry,
you.
I can't give you an answer on the sleepover thing. I'm going to be turning it over in my head for the next few days,
Right.
coming up with my position on it, but
It's-
I don't know.
Yeah, it's unacceptable. 16, you cannot be sleeping at your boyfriend's house. It doesn't matter whether the parents are home or not. It's
Were
not
you
happening.
doing it when you were 16 is the real question?
Well, that's wrong. You can't ask me that. Now you really sound like my wife now because she says, "What were you doing at 16?" That is irrelevant. I now have 2 daughters. I never dreamt I'd have 2 daughters, and growing up and singing Olivia Rodrigo songs all over the house.
Well, I hope I get to meet them one of these days.
Well-
They sound like lovely girls.
They're really great kids. They really are. But anyway, I just want to say thank you very much for taking this time just to talk to me a little bit about what's going on in your life and what's going on with the new songs and the new album and giving me a good feeling that I'm a good dad.
You
and
are a
I'm
good dad.
parenting the right way.
You're a great dad.
I
Thank
love
you so
that.
much for having me. I really appreciate it. And thank you for being so kind.
Carolina with Greg T in the morning.
On 103.5 KTU.